Hey, it's Olli Herman from Reckless Love, and you're watching Spark TV.
Spark TV. Metal in action.
Singing a song of a love you got. This is a bit of a hungry heart. You got it all, but it ain't enough. Rhythm of you gotta get on top.
So hi everybody out there, you are watching Spark TV Metal in Action. I'm David and we are in München, and today with Olli Herman, one and only voice from Reckless Love. Hello man.
Hey, how you doing?
Me great, but what about you? Of course you are on your longest European tour.
Yeah, I mean half a week longer than before. But anyway, the longest and the biggest and the best so far. Yeah, we have a new record out. It came out like a week and a half ago. The reception for the record has been awesome. I mean, people have been singing along to the new tunes on the shows already. They've already taken the new songs to the heart. So it feels so good to be on the road.
Of course, I have to say that before I was traveling to Munich, I was reading some press statement, and there was that you are kings of merry metal. What does it mean, merry metal?
Well, it doesn't mean anything. We've changed genres nowadays. It's not merry metal anymore. It's called swag metal. I'm just kidding. I mean, merry metal.
You have to Google it.
Merry metal is something that a British journalist came up with when he tried to describe our music back in the day in 2010, and he wrote for Power Play magazine. And I remember reading his article, and he called us merry metalers. So he kind of coined the phrase. So it's not our invention, but we just we felt like it suits us because we're having a good time on stage. We go our merry way, and we're kind of playing like popish metal music. So it's influenced by the classic heavy metal from the 80s.
But of course, we have to say that you are supporting on your tour your new fourth record. That's InVader.
Yeah, exactly.
And please tell me why black and white cover?
Black and white cover because the previous record, Spirit, was like in all of the colors of the rainbow. So you just gotta switch things, every now and then, and you gotta play with new stuff. And black and white felt really fresh for us. We have never done that before. And then again, it felt like a definitive Reckless Love album when we did InVader. We felt like we had a statement, and we didn't feel like we have to do anything kind of like extra for a colorful artwork, because the music is really colorful in itself.
Už brzy můžeš vyhrát nové album Reckless Love InVader. Sleduj Spark TV. Spark TV. Metal in action.
So, what about the recording of the new album? I think that there were maybe more sessions that was basic for you.
Yeah, I mean, we made a conscious choice of incorporating plenty of new influences and new, like, fresh input into the music. Because, I mean, 80s hair metal, that was done 35 years ago. So you gotta refresh it. I mean, nowadays, you could do a basic hair metal or heavy metal album. But then again, what's the point of it? You gotta be relevant for today's music. And, I mean, people have been saying that rock and roll is dead in Finland for years now.
Right.
And I can understand why. Yeah, because I mean, I understand why. I mean, rock and roll is a really traditional type of genre of music. So there's kind of like two streams in rock and roll. The other one is that you go really traditional. Okay. They want to sound like Motorhead or, really basic rock and roll heavy metal type of stuff. And then there's like new school type of stuff that, goes out there, and they mix everything together. And there's plenty there's not like one real way of doing it. You can mix them both. And that's what we decided to do. I mean, we took our traditional type of hair metal that we really love, and we put in some fresh input into that. We borrowed some beats from hip hop. I even get to do a rap on the new record on 2 songs. There's plenty of influences from modern pop music, like Lady Gaga-ish kind of stuff there. But it still sounds like Reckless Love. It's not like, it's not like out of place. It all sounds natural, and that's the feedback that we've got so far, at least. I mean, I was really nervous about well, there's a song called Rocket on the record that both of the verses I just do a rap. And I was pretty nervous about doing that live because you never know how it's gonna end with the audience that goes for traditional rock and roll. First time we did it, crowd loved it, and I was like, oh man, this works so beautifully. I was nervous for nothing.
All right. So we have to say, of course, that with maybe first 3 records, you were called something like younger Def Leppard and so on.
Yeah.
You know, but with the new record, there are some new calls, I think.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I mean, I feel like this is a natural continuance to our second album, Animal Attraction, because on Animal Attraction we already had like plenty of fresh influences, like songs like Hot or Dance, that were like really modern pop influenced music. But on InVader we've kind of like pushed the envelope a little bit. We took it a step further. There's a song called Pretty Boy Swagger, which is like nothing that you've ever heard before. Well, Child of the Sun, one of my favorite tracks on the record, is like this really mellow summer anthem type of, like a laid-back pop song. It's not even heavy metal. It's poppy, but that's what we are. That's what we are. That's Reckless Love.
So on the new album, what is your most favorite tune?
I'd have to say.
We have to recommend it.
Yeah, well, it changes every day because, I mean, it's still fresh. It's really tough to pick from. But yeah, at least live, when we have done it, We Are the Weekend has been so good live. People really sing along to it every time. It has something special in it. It's got magic, something really uplifting. And it's also a statement of what we are. It's the opening track for the album. And as I said, a statement of what we are. The audience and Reckless Love in the same time, in the same room. It's a Monday in Munich right now. And it's gonna feel like a weekend.
Okay.
So, We Are the Weekend. Do come and see us at Basin Firefest Festival.
Spark TV. Metal in action.